this ruling comes 3 weeks after the state Supreme Court kind of gave Governor Evers a victory. Now we're kind of in this messy confusion stage because candidates are also trying to gather signatures. They want to get their name on the ballot, but they don't know what their district lines will look like.
It's a little bit of a complication, to say the least. Yeah, we've got less than a month until candidates can go out and start collecting signatures. They have to have those turned in and register their candidacy by June 1st. And it's really hard to get signatures when you don't even know which voters are going to be in your district. Some candidates probably have a little bit more of a sure hold on that than others, but there are some that are really up in the air. And as you mentioned earlier, it comes down a lot to those assembly districts, the majority-minority districts. Currently, we've got 6. The Evers maps would make 7. Some of the Republican maps would make 5. So a lot of things could change based on how that plays out.
And I think the big lingering question now is what will maybe swing justice, Brian Hagendorn will do, because he ruled with liberal justices when they made a decision 3 weeks ago saying we like Evers maps, but then the nation's high court, of course, stepped in. So I guess we just don't know, right? And what do you think is going to be this deadline now? Because Evers is asking the court to act swiftly because of this whole issue of candidates trying to file nomination papers.
Yeah, I think they have to do it quickly, and they've shown that they can rule quickly in the past on any number of things. So I think they recognize the interest here and the need to get things done quickly, but there are just a few things that they have to juggle. The state Supreme Court set the standard of the least change, so they're looking for maps that make the least change to the ones that we have right now. But federally, they have to comply with the Voting Rights Act, and they have to comply with the Equal Protection Clause in the 14th Amendment. And so if they can find a way to do that with the existing maps that they have, we might not see a whole lot of changes, but if new maps get introduced and considered, it might take a little bit longer.
And it will give Republicans kind of another shot, right? They didn't really, of course, like how the state's court ruled 4-3 last time, but now they can get another opportunity in a sense to try to claim victory in this whole redistricting battle, where Evers thought just a few weeks ago that, great, they chose mine, maybe I can go on the campaign trail and start, bragging about this, that they picked my maps, but now Republicans are going to be fighting for that same type of victory lap.
Exactly, and also at the end of the day, because of that least change principle, any victory for either side is a pretty small victory here.
Rewind. Your Week in Review is sponsored by the Wisconsin Realtors Association, bringing Wisconsin communities to life with great homes, businesses, and neighborhoods. The Wisconsin Realtors Association, the voice of real estate.